How's it going? My name's Mark, and today I just wanted to upload a little video to show that Portal 2 is now playable in VR. I've been playing it on the PS VR2 this week, and it's all thanks to Portal 2 Community Edition, which released a week ago. So yeah, here's a little video showing you how it looks and also how to get it running. So what you want to do is download Portal 2 Community Edition on Steam, and then once you do, just go to Properties. Down in General, find this box here, type in -VR, and then open Steam VR, open Portal 2 Community Edition, and once you start the game, it will start in VR on your headset. I'm using the PS VR2, so I've got the PS VR2 PC adapter to make it work. They might vary a little bit with other headsets, I'm not sure, but this is using the PS VR2, and this is how it works. So, yeah, hope that helps, and here is some gameplay.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Right, this bit of the game is basically a cutscene, and so far these aren't working properly.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello?
So there isn't any actual tracking properly on this. Like if I look up,
Are you okay? Are you?
it looks down,
Answer that.
and I can't see my hands at the moment.
There's plenty
So
of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for
this
emergency
is just the intro to the
evacuation.
game so
Stay
far.
calm, stay calm, prepare. That's all I'm saying, prepare. It's all fine, alright? Don't move, I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice, up to you.
So this is part of Portal 2 Community version, which just released a couple of days ago on Steam,
You alright down there?
and basically
Can you hear me? Hello?
it just has a working VR version in it.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration.
It is
after a few
buggy.
months in suspension. Now you've been under
But for something which
quite
means
a
you
lot
can basically
longer,
just open
and it's
Steam
not
VR,
out of the question that
open
you
the
might have a
game,
very minor
type
case
in
of
minus
serious brain
VR,
damage. But don't be alarmed,
when you
alright?
open it,
Although if you do feel alarmed,
and
try
it
not
works.
to,
I will show you how to do
because
that in the
that
intro
is
to
the
this
proper
video,
reaction
if
to
I haven't
being told
already.
that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all?
But
Does any
yeah,
of this make any
it's
sense? Just tell
it's
me,
a
just say
working
yes.
version of Portal 2 in VR.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jump.
I'm using
But never
the
mind.
PS
Say
VR2,
apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough.
and
Just hold tight.
it looks great. I had to mess around with the
Reactor
controls
core
a
safeguards
little
are now
bit
non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core
to
meltdown.
get them working, because the standard ones weren't very, well, they weren't
Hey,
good
look,
for me
I wasn't
anyway.
going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The
we've got
reserve
this
power
cutscene,
ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre
I get
stopped
motion
waking
sickness
up the
quite a
bloody
lot,
test subjects.
quite easily, and
Hold
this
on,
doesn't feel
this
too
is a
bad.
bit tricky. And of
Like I said, it
course,
is just a
nobody
cutscene at
tells
the
me
moment.
anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
But
Why
it does
should I
feel
be
like you're
kept
there.
informed, you know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through?
At the
With a lot
moment,
of
it's
space?
just the bug with moving your head and
Just gotta
looking
get
up and
through here.
the camera going down. That's
Right,
the only
I
thing that's
just
putting me off
gotta
at the moment.
concentrate. And whose
Once you get into the
fault do you
actual
think it's gonna be
gameplay,
when the management
that's
comes down here and
all
finds
works fine.
10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, all right? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, all right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news.
That
That
is
is
not a
not
docking station.
So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
So I'm just going to adjust my headset and I will be back in 2 seconds. You won't even notice. Right. Let's just jump through. Now it does feel... It feels pretty smooth. I've got it set to 120
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for
rather
science,
than 90,
even in a dire
which it
emergency.
had as standard.
If cube and button-based testing
And I've
causes
turned off
emergency,
motion
don't
smoothing.
worry.
That
The
seems
odds
to
of this happening
make you
twice
feel a hell of a
are
lot better.
very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation
I've not got any of the
will
mods
vaporize any
running,
unauthorized equipment that
which
passes
are
through.
available in it.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
So you'll notice
You
the
are
portal
simply
gun will
experiencing
glitch a
wear
little bit. It
reaction
kind of
in
gets
which the
stuck
material emancipation grill
in one
may have
position rather than
emancipated
be able to move your arm around.
inside
But
your head.
like, so this only came out a couple of days ago, this version, so it is buggy and it's not official. I've not got my area set up properly. I don't play that much VR. I've had a VR headset for a while, but I've not got around to actually playing much on it.
Good.
But
Because
Portal
of
2
the
is one of my
technical
favourite games
difficulties
of
we are
all
currently
time,
experiencing,
and
your test environment is unsupervised.
I had to
Before
play it
re-entering a relaxation
ASAP.
vault at the conclusion
It's
of
something I've
testing,
dreamt of playing in
please take
VR
a
for a
moment
long
to write
time,
down the
so
results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I've played up to meeting GLaDOS again in
The
this.
Earth is currently
Spoilers
governed
alert
by
for
a
anyone who
matter,
hasn't played
animal,
Portal 2.
king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that
And I've
either
played a good
refuses
few
to
tests
or
after
is
that.
incapable of listening to reason.
And going through portals and the jump pads and everything doesn't feel as bad as what I thought it would.
On that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
So obviously we already have the portal gun in our hands, but that's just because Shell doesn't have any hands in the game. But we would just find the portal gun over here.
Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that
Boom! There we go.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
So if you're watching this and you're looking for any technical details,
Some emergency
I
testing may require
don't know
prolonged
anything about it.
interaction
I
with
literally
legal
saw that
military androids.
this is how you
Rest assured that all
get it
legal
to
military
work
androids have been taught to read and provided with one
and
copy
started.
of
So
the
any
laws of
information to get it
robotics
working,
to
I will
share.
show you at the start of this video. Anything else is just coming from the point of view of a diehard Portal 2 fan.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
I think knowing what's coming with certain things definitely helps with the motion sickness, like you're expecting to fall down a huge hole for like 500 floors or whatever it is.
Very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil,
It prepares you rather than just getting thrown into it and going, ah!
Jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, other than that, like other than this gun getting stuck sometimes. There we go. Other than that getting stuck sometimes, everything feels natural. Yeah. He says, falling straight off. I was trying to play it like I do with the mouse. So then we turn around and then we grab it. I usually jump backwards through the hole
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
I did think that they're going through the portals and switching different perspectives of where I am was going to throw me right off and make me feel very ill, because I get motion sickness if I jump off something in first person in just a first person shooter and I'm too high.
Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
But no, this feels good. There we are. At the moment I've got the interact button and portal button on the same trigger. I do need to change that, but it's working for me at the moment. Oh no. There we go.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
So I can't wait to see where they go with
this next test applies the principles of momentum
the mods for this.
If the laws of physics no longer apply in the
If
future,
this is how it is
God
just
help
now.
you.
Wonder how good it'll be once they fix the bugs. Right, so we're up there. Ah, my gun's stuck. Hello, I do not want a gun head. Hello. So after getting my gun stuck up here, I just saved and reloaded and it's working fine. So yeah, orange portals up the top. Drop through, jump over, and that feels fine. We'll drop that through there. Now this I was getting a little stuck with earlier. You can just drop the cube through if you want, but it's just going to go through anyway. I like trying to jump through with it.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization,
And my gun's stuck again.
and remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Oh, go there. You sod.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Aye, I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die.
Wait, I'll definitely catch you first time.
So get ready to catch me, all right? On
I
the
will
off chance
definitely catch
that
you first
I'm not
time.
dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch now!
Nope.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
The best thing about it being in VR is you get a real feel for
and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
how big everything is. Like Wheatley's
I
huge.
can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not.
I mean, it feels.
Can you turn around for a second.
It feels like the size of an exercise ball.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Right open. While you're backwards turned. And off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, you glitched through the door there.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably...
Not her chamber.
If she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Hello, GLaDOS.
She was, honestly.
So yeah, you can see how
Do you know who
how
ended up,
big GLaDOS is.
taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either.
Her head's
Human
huge.
escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me. Jump! Actually, look at it.
Ah,
Oh, still held.
we're fine.
Still being held. That's a great
We're
job.
all good.
You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch
All
anything
the
else. Don't even
switches.
look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod,
It shows you how
something else,
well
look at the next thing.
the
All
game
right?
was
Don't touch
designed
anything
initially.
else.
Like if
Or
it's
look at
just
other
looks
stuff
this good in
then.
VR and it's not been made for
Can
VR.
you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God.
Good boy. Don't betray us.
Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now.
You better.
Skip pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it.
What are you doing?
This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Uh-oh.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
So yeah, we get stuck in a cutscene here, so we don't have as much movement as what we would have, but you get a real sense of how huge she is. And then we get the big drop.
Wait, did I do big? Did you have a pen? Start writing these
Power
down.
up complete.
Okay, listen.
Don't you start.
Hello?
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
Not start with your sass.
How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
What are you
I will
doing?
say, though, that
Don't
since
do it.
you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
No.
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Blech. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. I am definitely going to make a video about the rest of this. And I will be live streaming this at some point, so do drop me a follow if you haven't already, or subscribe. This will be getting played
Here we are.
in its
The
entirety.
incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get
But
completely
yeah, I thought this was a good place to
burned
stop for
when we
now.
threw down here.
Yeah,
The door
subscribe if you haven't
portal
already,
should be around here
and
somewhere.
I shall
Once
see
you
you again
find it,
very
you
soon.
can start testing, just like old times.
Goodbye.